So, first off, redundancy protocol in this technology used to find the default gateway if multiple gateway available in the local area network. So here we have topology, simple topology. This one is our ISP, loopback one, and this one is our local area network. Okay, and these two our uh, gateway, default gateway. Okay, so by the way, in any case, if one gateway is down, if I can give here gateway 10.0.0.1, okay, then we are able to ping the ISP. Just a minute. Okay, so we are able to ping this our ISP. If any case our this gateway goes down, fast Ethernet F40 by 4 goes down, then we are not able to ping our ISP. It means so every time we have to change our default gateway, then we are able to ping. So in case of in our local area network, if we have multiple PC like 50, 100, so you have to every time change the default gateway. Okay, so this is very tough matter. So for this we have FHRP, and in this we have three protocols: HSRP, VRRP, and GLBP. So our protocol is HSRP, Hot Standby Router Protocol. This is layer 7 protocol, uses UDP at layer 4 and port number is 1985. Uses layer 3 multicast address is 2240.0.2. If we have multiple gateway available in our local area network, then we enable HSRP group and assign this group virtual IP. Okay, and this virtual IP must be assigned as a default gateway to all the end devices. Okay, bro.
वर्चुअल आईपी मतलब सर?
ठीक है भाई.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we assign virtual IP, and this virtual IP must be assigned as a default gateway to all the end devices. We have multiple router in HSRP group, but each group have one active router and one is standby, and all other router in the listen state. Router election criteria for the HSRP. Firstly, we choose the priority. Highest priority always we prefer. Range of priority 0 to 255 and default priority is 100. If priority is high, then highest IP address of physical interface is become our HSRP active router. HSRP message is hello message. This message is sent by every HSRP router periodically to participate in HSRP election. Once the election is over, the only active router and standby standby router sends hello packet to announce their presence to all the router in HSRP group. Hello time is 3 seconds and hold down time is 10 seconds. So how we enable the HSRP? Firstly, we have to no shutdown. Now, enable global configuration mode interface. On interface, always we configure this one on interface which connected to our LAN. Okay, so go on interface G0 by 0 by 0 and run command standby. Here we give one group number, sorry, standby one, and then we give IP, virtual IP. I can give 10.0.0.100. Now on the
सबनेट मास्क
router
नहीं
2,
लिखेंगे?
no, interface register 0 by 0 by 0, standby group number IP 10.0.0.100. For this router is become standby. So standby break. This one is become our standby and active router is 10.0.0.1, and all the PC has connected 10.0.0.100 as a default gateway. 10.0.0.100. Okay, let's see if I can send any packet to the ISP. It goes through the active router. ICMP packet generated go through the active router. Okay, if in the case active router is goes down, sir, automatically it choose another path. We don't need to configure anything in the network. Automatically it choose another path. ICMP packet generated. Okay.
सर HSRP में हम लोग जो तो OSPF या RIP भी
Okay. So port security, in this technology, we will secure switch port from the traffic of untrusted or attacker device. Okay. The MAC address could be learned dynamically or manually configured. By default, only one MAC address is allowed on the access port on every switch port. The maximum number of allowed MAC address is 121024. So without port security, you can see if this is our trusted port, trusted MAC address, I can ping from PC0 to PC1. Ping is successful. If, in the case of if anyone can change the MAC address, but in real time scenario, change the PC. In the place of 5.2, I can write 5.3, and now I can ping. Then also ping is successful. There is no any type of security. So firstly, we go on the port switch and enable port security. Interface F0 by 1. If you want to configure on all the ports, then we can use range command also. Interface F0 by 1. If we can run this command. So command rejected because fast Ethernet F0 by 1 is dynamic port. Okay, so we have to make this one as a access port. where end devices is connected. So I can run command switch port mode access. And now port security is enabled. Then we can run switch port security, and here we give how many MAC address is allowed on this port. So I can give one. We can allow maximum 121.132, but here I can give one. Then switch port security, MAC address sticky. This command used to bind the MAC address with the port security. And then exit. Now from trusted PC, if I can send any packet, ping is successful. But in the case if it receive any untrusted packet with untrusted MAC address, say this one. By default, this port is down.
डिसेबल
Okay, so we have three types of violation. Shutdown. If the violation occur, interface immediately put into the error disable state. Okay, and this one is by default state. Okay, the interface need to manually take out from this state. Firstly, we do shut and then do no shutdown. Second violation type is restrict. In this violation occur, the interface stay up forwarding trusted traffic and dropping unauthorized traffic. The switch keep a running count of the number of violation packet. It count all the violation packet, how much it received, and can send a SNMP trap and a syslog message as an alert of the violation.
सर उसमें बताएगा नहीं कि किस वाले ने पोर्ट चेंज करने की कोशिश की
And then protect. If this violation occur, the interface stay up trusted traffic forwarding and untrusted traffic is dropping no log message for the violation. So how we can change the violation type? By default, violation type is shutdown, means put the interface in the error disable state. Now we can change switch port security. Violation type is restrict. Okay. When it receives the untrusted packet, firstly we send trusted. Now we can send untrusted packet. 5.4. Interfaces stay up, okay, but drop all the packet. Dropping all the packet. And here it count all the violation packet. So port security. It receive 5 packet.
सर SLMP होता क्या है
So DHCP Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, DHCP used to provide automatic IP address configuration parameter from DHCP server to DHCP client. DHCP work on the DORA process, and this DORA process has DHCP 4 messages: discover, offer, request, and acknowledgement. Discover: when client need an IP configuration parameter, it try to find the DHCP server by sending a broadcast message called DHCP discover message. In this message, we have destination IP is broadcast and destination MAC address is also broadcast. Okay, and then when the DHCP server receive a discover message, it reply with the DHCP offer message to the client. In the DHCP offer message proposal configuration that may include IP addresses, DNS server list type, and this message is unicast. When client agree for the IP configuration parameter, okay, then it sends request message for a IP particular IP configuration. Okay, and this message is also a broadcast. When server receive request, it reply with the acknowledgement and make the configuration official by the sending unicast DHCP acknowledgement. So firstly, we have to configure on the router IP address 192.168.1.1 and then no shutdown and then exit. Now we configure DHCP server IP DHCP pool. We give any name to this the pool. So I can give graph. And then we define the network 192.168.1.0 and then the subnet mask DNS server 192.168.1.1. I can make this local router as a DNS server also. And then default router 192.168.1.1. So this is the configuration for make a router as a DHCP server. Now we can check on the PC0, click on DHCP, sorry, fast internet DHCP. Now we get IP automatic from the DHCP server on PC1 also. You can check. Okay. DHCP snooping. This is used to protect for the rogue or untrusted server of a DHCP server. So what is DHCP spoofing? DHCP spoofing will occur if offer is generated by the untrusted server or attacker server and client are going to accept that offer. In the result, all the traffic of outside is controlled by the untrusted DHCP server. This is called man in the middle attack. Okay, so first let's make this router also a DHCP server, untrusted server. Trusted server. Firstly, I can assign IP address 192.168.2.1 and make a server, DHCP server. No shutdown. IP DHCP pool untrusted. Then network 192.168.2.0, then subnet, then DNS server 192.168.2.1, and the default router 192.168.2.1. When we configure these things, okay, and down this trusted server, fast Ethernet F0 by 1, shutdown. When all the PC except the untrusted server IP 2.2. So how we will secure this? So we
सर
enable
ड्रॉप कैसे हुआ वो?
ये तो मैंने शट डाउन कर दिया था ना.
नहीं नहीं आपने किया ना, वैसे कैसे होगा दूसरा का?
On switch, we enable DHCP snooping. IP DHCP snooping. When we run this command, the switch assume this all the server is untrusted for us. All the server. See here, I can click. It get the IP of the APIPA range. Yeah. For this, we have to go on the interface which our trusted interface F0 by 1, and here we say that IP DSCP snooping trust on this interface. Okay, and we have to disable the DSCP option 82 also. So run command IP DSCP snooping information option. Then it can disable this option. Now we get IP only from the trusted server, otherwise it not take any other IP. Interface F0 by 1. F0 by 1. Oh, sorry. No IP DSCP snooping. We have to disable this. And now it get IP from only trusted server. Okay.